she was going through a rough time and needed a sign to kind of move on in her life.
I was with my mom at a butterfly garden, and I saw that there was a lot of these, a lot of beautiful butterflies, and there was like maybe 4 or 5 of these little blue ones. And so there were the least amount of them there. And so I kind of said a prayer in my head, and I said, if I'm supposed to move forward, and if there's somebody else in my future, have one of those butterflies land on me. And, so I didn't think much of it, and we were right about to leave, and one of them landed on me.
And as she went to go take a picture, the butterfly opened up and it was blue.
And I remember just looking over and thinking like, okay, like I have to trust that there's someone out there, and that, so at the time it was a little hard. But now I know 100% it was meant to tell me about Josh.
She got a sign from God that she needed to come and move on, and that's how she found me.
You don't always know what the future holds, but I strongly believe that God guides you. And, God guided me to him. So it's pretty cool.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. Well, I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the days from your love, you see. Well, I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
Lauren first came to me and talked about Josh. I asked her how she felt about the relationship, and she said she felt just this profound peace, just a comfort that she hadn't had in previous boyfriends. And I said, that's a good one. That's a good sign.
And then once I met her, when we met in person, it was pretty done. Like I knew that I wanted to spend my life with her then. So, and I think she felt the same way.
On her Facebook status at one point, she said, just like my mom said, when you know, you know.
He was so in love. He was so head over heels, and I could just tell in his voice.
Josh is the kind that he kind of does things on his own quite a bit. When he said, Lauren's coming up, normally, if she didn't matter, he would say, hey, Lauren's here, why don't you come over? Or this is my friend so-and-so. But this time he preemptive talked to us about her. So we knew something was up even before he admitted it to us.
I have never heard him so happy in my life, and I just knew instantly. And he said, Mom, I met the girl, and I think I'm gonna marry her. And I said, really? And I was like shocked because they had just met, they didn't even know each other that long. And he said, I already know. He said, I already know, I love her very much. She's very special, she's my soulmate. So I said, okay, I can't wait to meet her.
I was raised by, a really great father and brothers that always taught me that I needed to be respected, and they always told me I was pretty and always held doors open for me, and not many guys do that anymore. And at the first time I met him, he opened the door for me, and since that day he's treated me like a queen, and I can only hope that I can live up to that for him.
Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, it's only you. Made me do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the days from your love, you see. Well, I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. And though I only want the best, it's true. I can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, there's only you. Made me do for love what I would not do.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
that I'd posted on my friend's wall. We were actually able to see that group together in England. We actually traveled this summer, and it was really cool because they played this certain song, and the whole time we just danced to it. And I remember just thinking, like, how cool fate works that we were able to meet through that artist, and at the same time we got to experience it together too. So it was really cool. We just spent the night dancing together, and I look back on that pretty fondly.
I want them to, of course, be very happy. I want them to put God in their life first, above all, and I just want to see their relationship flourish, and not to focus on, when you're married, after a while you start focusing on the little things. They're just so in love, and I just want to see that love last forever, that fresh new love.
I think they'll travel. They both really love adventure and traveling, and I think they're going to want to see the world together. I see that in their lives.
I would hope that someday that they would love to be blessed with grandchildren.
I see a lifetime of happiness. I know Josh makes her really happy.
I don't know, but I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to watch them be married.
You know, she's my best friend, so I'll always be smiling and always be laughing. And when you have that kind of chemistry, I just know that we'll always have fun, and that's what I look forward to, the happiness and the fun that we'll have together.
A lot of laughing, a lot of cuddling, and just a lot of having fun.
When I blurted out, "I love you," after our first kiss, I had no idea I was telling my future husband I loved him for the first time. You've brought a happiness and joy to my life that I didn't know was possible. Watching your beautiful soul has inspired me to become a better person. You're not only my husband, but my best friend, and I look forward to a lifetime of laughing, cuddling, kissing, smiling, and growing together. I will continually push myself to be the partner you deserve. You are the man above and beyond my dreams, and I promise to never lose sight of that. I'm officially the luckiest girl in the world.
Falling in love with you has been a dream. You're the most beautiful woman that my eyes have ever witnessed. Your heart is filled with a love that never ceases. Your soul gleams with the purity and beauty that shines on everyone that you encounter. You possess an undying loyalty that would make the best of dogs jealous. I will devote my life to making you shine with happiness in every waking moment. I promise to love you selflessly with as much oomph that my little heart can muster. I thank God for the opportunity that He has bestowed upon me to love and cherish you as my own. Never a gift have I been given that I feel more blessed to receive than your love. You are an ever-present bliss that resides in my heart and soul. A bliss that I want to put out on my sleeve and show off to everyone else. Lauren, you are the woman of my dreams, my undeserved blessing, and my greatest gift from God. I have fallen so deeply in love with you, and I will never stop falling. You have made my life a dream that I never have to wake from.
And I really enjoy them together,
Yeah,
actually.
they treat each other so well.
They really do. No fairy tale. This is for real.